Hello, boys and girls. We're going to begin with the calendar. Let's look at our months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We are in the month of May. The year is 2020. Do you know what day it is today? Today is May 21st, 2020. We are going to cross out all the days that have already passed, and we're going to stop on the 21st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So today is May 21st. Let's look at our days of the week. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If we look at our calendar, we can see that today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday. Today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Okay, we're going to move on to fluency. Okay, ready? Over, new, sound, take, only, little, work, no, place, years, live, me, back, give, most, very, after, things, hour, just, name, good, sentence, man, think. We're going to do it one more time, but this time we're going to do it backwards, starting from the end, and we're going to work our way up. Think, man, sentence, good. Good. Name, just, hour, things, after, very, most, give, back, me, live, years, place, no, work, little, only, take, sound, new, over. What sound does the OU make? Oops. I meant to use this one. The OU and the word sound. What sound does it make? S. Ow. It makes the ow sound. S. Ow. Nd. Sound. Okay. We're going to move on to the packet. For the packet, we're only going to do reading and social studies. We already finished the math packet and we finished the science packet. And this will actually be the last pages for the reading and for the social studies. So after today, we will be done with the packets. Okay, tools of the trade. Directions. Circle the answer to each question. Number 1, what does an illustrator use? Does an illustrator use a pencil or a computer? The illustrator is more likely to use a pencil because an illustrator draws pictures. The illustrator is the one who draws the pictures in a story. Number 2, what does an author use? The author is more likely to use a computer because an author writes the story. So he's going to use the computer instead of the crayon. Number 3, what does an author create? Does an author create pictures or a story? Yes, an author writes a story. They create books. Number 4, what does an illustrator create? Pictures or books? Pictures, yes. The illustrator draws the pictures in a story. Okay, we're going to move on to the next page. Written response. Trace the letters, then write your own letters. What letter is this? The letter P. What sound does the letter P make? P. Can you think of words that begin with the letter P? Popcorn? Pop? Peanut butter? Okay, to trace the letter P, we start at the top, we go all the way down, and then you're going to go around right there. Let's try it again. You start at the top, and this is the capital P, the uppercase P. You always start at the top, you go down, then you go around. And so the uppercase P touches the top line, the middle, and the bottom. Go ahead and draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, lowercase p, this one, it's going to start at the middle of the line, and you're going to go down and you're going to hang. It's going to hang from the bottom and go around. So it's the same thing. You're doing the same motion, except it's on the bottom and it's going to hang. It has a tail that hangs from the bottom line. Go ahead and draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, draw a picture of the best smell, then write about it. Can you think of things that smell really good? A pie would smell really good once it comes out of the oven. What else? Flowers. Flowers smell so nice. I love the way flowers smell. Perfume. And there's different types of perfumes. There's different scents. Some of them are sweet. Some of them are more fresh smelling, and some of them are also very floral. That means they smell like flowers. So you're going to go ahead and draw a picture of what you think has the best smell. I am going to draw flowers because I love the way flowers smell, and different flowers have different smells, and I love flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and draw some flowers. And remember, you can draw your own thing. So maybe you prefer the way a pie smells. You can draw a pie. A blueberry pie, apple pie, strawberry pie. Or maybe you like the way a certain perfume smells. Okay, so I drew some flowers. Now I have to write about it. I'm going to go ahead and use my text box so I can type it in. I have 3 flowers, so I'm going to say the flowers. And I have an S in the word flowers at the end because that tells me it's more than one flower. The flowers smell, the flowers have the best smell. Remember, when you're writing a sentence, you need to have a capital letter, punctuation mark, and when you read it, it needs to make sense. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Quick check. Number 1, which word starts with the P sound? Cups, pail, job. Which of those begins with the P sound? Pail. Okay, number 2. Which one can make you very sick? A, poison. B, a bath. C, feet. Which of these can make you very sick? Poison. For example, there are some butterflies that if the bird eats the butterfly, they get really sick. For us, it would be particularly types of plants. Those can be poisonous. And another thing that poisonous plants can do, instead of getting us really sick, they can make us very itchy. For example, poison ivy. Number 3, what does an author use? Author. The author writes the story. So what is the author going to use? A crayon? Pictures? Or words? Words. Okay, number 4, who writes a story? A singer, B, an illustrator, C, an author. Who is going to write a story? An author. What does a singer do? They sing. What does an illustrator do? They draw the pictures in a story. And an author is the one who writes the story. Okay, so we're going to move on to social studies. We have 2 pages. The first page, we're going to be working on the word for. And the word for, when you listen to it, it sounds like the number 4. The number 4 spelled differently. This 4 here is, if I'm going to say, like if I'm going to give you some flowers, I'm going to say, here, these flowers are for you. Okay? The number 4 is spelled F-O-U-R. So we are not talking about the number. The number 4 is spelled differently. Okay? So this 4, we're going to go ahead and trace it 3 times. Or. The O-R next to each other make the OR sound. For example, like orbit. So here we have another 4, F-O-R. 4. Can you say 4? 4. Okay. Now that we traced it 3 times, we need to write the word 3 times on our own. So 4 begins with the letter F. It makes the F sound. And then the O and R together make the OR sound. F, OR. 4. Go ahead and write it again. F-O-R. 4. One more time. F-O-R. 4. Okay, next, circle the word for. How many did you find? So we're going to search for the word for in this box. Is for he, she, for the, at, when, for where. How many did we find? 1, 2, 3. So go ahead and write the number 3. Okay. Cut and paste the letters below to spell the word for. We're going to just write them in. How do I spell the word for? F. It begins with the F sound. I know that the letter F makes that F sound, so I'm going to write the letter F. What 2 letters did I tell you make the OR sound? O-R. Great job. You spelled the word for. Okay, we're going to move on to the last page. We're going to do an assessment. That's just a quick quiz. Number 1. Something that stands for something else is called A, symbol, B, leg. Something that stands for something else. So this means something that represents something else. Is it a symbol or a leg? A symbol. So our answer was letter A. Number 2. The blank is a symbol for America. So what represents America? Is it A, turkey, or B, bald eagle? A bald eagle. A bald eagle is a symbol for America. Number 3. On the blank, we celebrate the day our country became the United States of America. Is it A, 1st of May, B, 4th of July? 4th of July, that was our Independence Day. Number 4. Rosa Parks stands for equal rights for A, African Americans, B, American Indians. African Americans. Okay, last one. What does Constitution Day celebrate? Bald eagles, American freedom. American freedom. Great job. Okay, boys and girls. And that's everything. We finished all the packet work for reading, math, science, and social studies. I'm very proud of all of you. Great job. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.